we're going to talk about how to know if your core is connecting correctly. Right. So when we breathe, we know that our diaphragm, our breathing muscle, we inhale, and that inhale presses down or descends down, and it should distribute pressure down into your core, right down to your pelvic floor muscles. So we might feel a little gentle expansion of those muscles. It's a bit like a balloon. We press on one side, the pressure has to go somewhere else, right? Definitely out into our sides, and also 360-degree round into your back as well. So we do a lot of upper body mobility so that we know we're not having any restrictions in those ribs, so that we're able to breathe well, and we've got lots of strategies to help you with that. Then what we want to notice is when we breathe, if we're breathing up into our chest like this, or is that breath what we're aiming coming down into our core, and exhale. So we want these shoulders nice and relaxed, and exhale. All right, so we want to inhale, thinking about your ribs are a bit like an umbrella. They are expanding in a 360-degree manner out to the side. That diaphragm's coming down, and as you exhale, that's all going to zip back up, and exhale all the way up. Your ribs are going to sink back down like an umbrella closing, okay? To make sure your core is activating effectively, you are going to learn to assess your core as you do your exercises. So you're going to inhale in the easy part of an exercise, and then maybe when you reach your arm away or hold a weight as you reach away, your deep core muscles should turn on, and that exhale helps that happen. And if you pop your hands on your tummy, you should feel that core flatten just a little bit from the bottom, gently up, and then your ribs breathe out last, okay? Often, months, years of learned habits of possibly holding tension in the wrong places might contribute to not such an ideal breathing pattern. So we see a lot of this breathing up into the shoulders. So we want to keep those shoulders down and get that breath coming back down, so that you can really protect your pelvic floor function, so that you're not holding pressure and putting pressure downwards onto your pelvic floor muscles or out into a already stretched post-pregnancy tummy, or even if you have a diastasis recti. So that's a really important strategy, to know that your coordination of your core and your breathing is on point, so that you can progress your exercises knowing that you're not placing pressure down into that pelvic floor and bracing by puffing your tummy out. We are flattening and drawing those hip bones together in a zip up kind of way, because if we zip up here first, your pressure is going to be going down here. All right, lots to talk about on this topic, and lots of different strategies to manage that. So have a little bit of a feel, so you can challenge yourself by, it's easiest to do this lying down when you're on your back, and then start progressing your way into sitting positions and then standing, because gravity plays a big part in how you are coordinating that, especially if you're needing to reset that, and it takes lots of practice. So don't beat yourself up about it. If you are struggling, just keep practicing and hit me up for some strategies on how you're doing with that. Feel free to send me a video, and I can assess you on your breathing patterns and give you some tips as well. I'm here to help you and hopefully improve your journey of what you're going through in your recovery, or improve your symptoms. So I'd love to hear from you.